Hey guys, I'm back again real quick. I forgot to do a couple of things while I'm trying to clear the house. Sorry, I'm hot. I'm trying to get the housework all caught up, and then I was going to go to the grocery store, but it's so backwards in here. Where am I? I'm just going to be a hot mess today, ladies. Forgive me. I don't mean to misrepresent all of us here. And I've been running through the house. I'm trying, like I said, to get all this done. I still have to go to the store and all of that. I did get a few requests. And this may be a little too loud, but I wanted to make sure it's not interrupted. I've gotten a few requests for friends that enjoyed the channel. And I was very, very honored to accept those friend requests. So I wanted to get up here and remind everyone that this you can do the same thing that these people have done. If you see the video and you like the video, please send me a friend request comment. You can subscribe, it's free. Hit that bell. You can take it off in 20 seconds. Either way, I really need those likes. So, this particular section that I'm doing right now, which I am breathless because I've been running about the house. No, it's not that big a house. I'm just that age. I can't seem to get my camera to focus very well today either. Um, I wanted to let my friends know and all of my Facebook friends to know that I'm reaching out to you in a form of help, so to speak. I'm hoping that at some point somebody will have some time today to run over and hit one of these the live streams that I've put up on Facebook. I just checked my line and it's got several. If you could just pick them up there and leave a comment there, like, share. Yeah, it's for entertainment purposes only, all of them. So again, yes, I'm probably not the best entertainer up here, but I figured maybe I should switch tonight. So when the bars are open, and then like after your fourth drink, everybody's funny. The janitor can come in through there with. You're gonna die laughing. So maybe I should go later. Right now, while I was thinking about it, I wanted to pop through here, and I just need a hand up, fellas. I want this channel to make it, and I haven't really heard anything from friends and family as far as liking or sharing the video, whatever. If you could just put a comment in there, hit the like button, it would really help me a lot. I am going to continue with my podcast, and I'm trying to hit the algorithms of 1,000 plus viewers. So I'm reaching out a hand for help. So anyone that is on my friend or family list in Facebook, and y'all know who you are. So I'm hoping that I can get you guys to hit the like, share it maybe, love it if you would subscribe. I want to keep the channel. And if there is something that anyone out there would like to see or talk about, I mean, this is why the description says anything and everything, because it all fascinates me, be it paranormal, be it what's going on in New York with Trump. Uh, and the truck drivers, that's a fairly important thing, or the southern border, or whether Hunter Biden has been guilty since 2016 at least. So, I mean, they've had his laptop since 2016. For God's sakes, it's not rocket science. It's just not. You've actually got Joe Biden, and I cannot use the appellate of his office because he's not in that office. I don't know who's running it. But he actually said out of his own mouth that he got the Ukrainian president of the oil company, oil and gas company that Hunter ended up on the board to fill his shoes, but that he had gotten the guy fired by telling the conglomeration that they wouldn't get their millions of dollars that he was going to send to them from the United States if they did not get rid of said president. In his own words, he was in I can't remember where, some university or something. In any event, it was an open forum. They were all sitting down in chairs on a stage, and they all got a big chuckle out of that. They thought that was so funny to ruin someone's life so his son could get graft money. Yeah, they're selling the office, and I don't think this is the first time. I think the First, second time was vice president. And now Sleepy Joe doesn't know where he's at or what he's doing. And they probably have him in adult diapers. I'm not being mean here. I'm just saying this man is falling apart and it's killing our country. But my main reason for popping out is I'm in the middle of everything at once because I've been a little slack. I fell and I got hurt. Um, People are always saying, "How do you do that?" I'm a klutz. I don't know. It's generally trying to avoid stepping on a cat. Um, that's another thing I wanted to hit everybody up for. If anybody knows of any organization that I can get in touch with to help these cats, it would be so appreciated. We have 9 outside that have been dropped off, and they are not uh, alley cats, as we called them growing up. These are domestic cats that people are just throwing out in the cul-de-sac. There's a bit of a forest there, and some of it wraps around my house, about halfway around. And they know that I feed them. We actually caught one woman who was going to do that with her cat because they'd heard that the nice family on the corner would feed them. And yes, we do, but it's killing us. We spend more money doing that than we have, being now on a limited and regulated budget. Um, it's a fixed income. Everything goes up. We can't. So once again, I really, 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 really appeal to anybody out here, especially anyone in Augusta. Please send me a line on the comment section if you do know of any way I can contact an organization that will help. What we have here in Augusta is a kill shelter. So if I took them there, they would immediately be put to death in most cases. They immediately kill a mother if she's pregnant, and so on. So we're going broke trying to keep them fed. We have a shelter for the plants that we put up because the tornado wiped out my greenhouse. So we have a small one that Robert put together, and they can go in there and sleep and be warm. But that's not our problem. The problem is we like to see these animals cared for in a forever home. Give them love, they give it back 100-fold. So please, if you have any ideas, even an idea, if you don't even know, just anything, throw it in the comments so that I can back check it. I can tell you that pieces like the ASPCA and things like that, you can get a hold of them, but all you can do is donate money. That's it. On the phone, online, it doesn't matter. All you get is where you can leave money. It doesn't say how they help any animals with said money. And yes, it makes me a bit PO'd when I think about it. And it's not time for me to have a stiffener yet. Any friend requests are more than welcome, and I would be most honored to accept them. Again, I ask for help. Anyone seeing this, please give me a break. Throw a like in there. I do not want to lose my channel, and I do not want to quit. It's my social Woodstock, is what I call this. So there are a few of us a little too young to have gone to Woodstock, but we're not too young to do this. So everybody out there, hit the like, throw in any comment. If you have an idea of where I could perhaps get help for these animals, I can't tell you how much it would be appreciated. We ourselves have adopted several. We had one 2 weeks ago that just ran in the house. It ran straight to Robert, and I couldn't catch it. I was going to put it back outside. It was somebody had just thrown it out because it was very new and was stuck under the porch. And I coaxed it out. I gave it food, and when I went to go back in, it just ran. And we know it's domesticated because it had already been fixed. And so we know that someone threw another cat out. This cat's about maybe 5 months. I doubt it. It's very small still, and we're doing our best to keep it well, healthy, and fed. And since it decided it wanted Robert, and it hasn't left Robert's side, it stays right there in the man cave. Won't come downstairs. Probably at night they do. I don't know. But again, we're being overwhelmed by that alone. And again, I send a desperate plea to friends and family that are on my Facebook. Please pull up one of these videos. You don't have to watch the whole thing. I tend to talk a lot. So you have to watch the whole thing. Just put it in there. That a like would be great. My microphone, and I do all of this by myself, fellas. I am the producer. I am the sound mixer. I'm the editor. I'm the one in front of the camera talking to herself because she can't see anybody else. And again, any topic is more than welcome. And I really do look forward to having some of these discussions. And again, if it's not up on live stream, you can throw it in on Facebook if you can see it on Facebook. And to the several that reached out to me today to ask for a friend request, I sent them all off, and I am most honored to accept anything else from anyone, especially advice at this point. Don't be cruel. I got thin skin. I think it's funny because I'm so old. I'm surprised I have skin. So, I'm in the midst of doing bedding and vacuuming, sweeping, mopping, all this stuff. So I don't have much time. But the idea crossed my mind when I saw that I had many friend requests. So again, I'm reaching out to these that I've already accepted as friends on Facebook, and I appeal to you to please like one or two of the videos that you see. You don't have to subscribe, but you can. It's free. Tickle the bell. You can take it off to 2 or 3 seconds. It doesn't take much time. And again, it is for entertainment purposes only. And I'm going to be here all week. I actually started taking Sundays off and stopped and went back to doing this on Sunday. Um, you won't see, unless you request it, me dropping videos from other people. I want to have a social Woodstock. I want everybody to be free and open and be able to talk about anything. It's paranormal, UFOs, the state of our country. The billions of dollars that we're sending everywhere while our veterans are sleeping in the streets. It doesn't matter to me what topic. What matters to me is that I've got someone else that is interested in those topics, and we can discuss that. I'm not sure yet how I would be able to accept, um, say, if they wanted to show a picture at the same time that I'm streaming live, but I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know if that's possible yet. I do know how to do the videos, and then I would just do the picture in the box. But again, I feel more like that would be plagiarizing, and I want my own content here. So I want the content from people who are actually watching and they have curiosity about anything, any subject. It doesn't matter. However, everybody stay in line. We don't want any stupidity up there. I'm not advocating that. Like I said, anything to discuss. Again, this is a wonderful media. I am retired now. So this is what I decided I was going to do, was just to drop one of these every day, hopefully before noon, because if I do it at night, I'm certainly going to have a couple of stiffness and get that shock off. So please, my guys, my friends, my family, all of you, I'm going to post this, and then I'm going to try to tag everybody. And I'm hoping they will slap back a like on me. Not literally, because I don't take being slapped too kindly. Sometimes I crack myself up. Right now, I hear my laundry about to finish, and I didn't want to take a lot of time to do this small one. Again, those who just sent me friend requests, I've already replied, and I am most honored that you made the request. I've had 168 views, and I am very honored to have been watched for even 5 minutes, since I obviously do not know what I'm doing. I'm not one of those who can actually interview people. I mean, I have the equipment, I could do so. I just don't have the people. There's not too many people who want to go to an old people's home who are retired to talk on a microphone about, well, anything. So, again, this is another reason I'm reaching out to my friends and my Facebook friends to give me a help, give me a boost a little bit. And I'm really honored that along the way, I am already meeting some wonderful people, absolutely adorable and very intelligent, very like me, curious about anything and everything, be it Egypt, be it the trucker strike in New York, be it the desecration of Trump. I don't know how else to put that one. And I'm an Army veteran myself. I'm a published author, and now I'm retired, which you can obviously tell from looking at me. I used to be cute when I was younger. I didn't go for pretty, but cute worked. So once again, I'm going to go and finish what I'm doing here, and I'll check back later. I'm going to throw this into Facebook as well. And everybody that's on there, and I have a lot of family and friends on Facebook. Please, please, please hit the like button. Look at view it for 10 seconds. It might still hit the algorithm as having been seen. So because I don't have a way to compete, like I said, with other podcasters. I'm not famous. I don't know anybody famous anymore. Because if this had been out 25 years ago, it would have been on. But this is when I was able to get this started after I retired. And my son got me a starter kit, and my husband got me a starter podcast kit. So I'm set up to do interviews if necessary, if I could find anybody. And I see Mr. Clark. I think that was just young. I'm sorry, you just popped through my chat. And I appreciate you so very much. I hope to hear from you again, and thank you for accepting that friend request that you sent me. Um, I can't think of anything else. Oh, my goodness. Yes. I'm afraid I can't talk with him right now. He's up on my Facebook, and I don't have the time, Mr. Clark, at this point. If you have any questions, any suggestions, please throw them in the comments. You can find me on I keep seeing my live chat, and it's from Facebook. So I'm going to add this back up to Facebook so that people understand. At the moment, I'm not really on a live stream. I don't have the time right this minute. I'm so sorry because I really would love to do that. But I've already done almost an hour and a half today, and I'm going to throw this into Facebook and get out with my day. So I will at some point today get back to all of you. It might be this evening, which is why I try to do this early. Again, I'm at a bar, even if it's at my house. It's a fully stocked bar, and I'm trying not to start drinking at 10 in the morning. Although I do still call it my stiffener, and I'll get me a little bit of, uh, well, 12-year-old scotch is nice, and I got that for Christmas for my grandson, so that's usually what I go. But for the rest of you, those of you who know me, those of you who have been my friends on Facebook forever, please like. Just throw something in the comments. Hey, good to see you. I don't care. It couldn't take that long. I use my phone and I use the microphone on it, and that's how I would answer things. And this is why I'm taking the time right now to do it as a live stream, and then I will post it to Facebook and trying to get as many on there as I can to ask for a leg up. Maybe two. I hit that 1,000 mark, guys. So, I would love the feedback. Is anybody bored? Have anybody watched it? Is it okay? Um, the few people that I do talk to, my family, being my immediate family, my husband, my children, they say, "Come on," but they're not really watching. It's just you can they don't have time, working and children, and you just don't have the time. But I'm just 30 seconds to hit the like button if you don't have the hour to watch, or if it's too boring to watch for an hour. Anything, any comment, any feedback is most welcome. I appreciate every one of you, and I am so looking forward to making Social Woodstock here a success. And I can't do that without you. So get out there and have a great day. Kick it in the butt. Come by, see me. Do anything you want to do in the comments within reason. Okay. And if you have anything that you'd like to see for entertainment purposes, let me know in the comments. Keep those friendship requests coming. I will get to you. If I don't get to you right away, I will get to you as soon as I can. I appreciate again every one of you. And I look forward to seeing you guys picking this up and saying, well, she's not that bad. In the meantime, I got to go back to work. Yay, this is why I retired. Somehow, when you retire, you have more work to do at home than you did when you weren't retired. I'm not sure I understand that. I just Just saying. In the meantime, again, I will try to get back to everybody as soon as possible. I'm going to try to name all my friends if I could take the time here. I hear my washer's about to spin out. Today is clean sheets day. I love clean sheets day. It's like being in a hotel. So every other day I got to have clean sheets. And on top of that, I have an entire house to clean because I've been a little remiss in doing that. I've been out and about. Um, I never can tell when I'm looking at this camera which way my hair goes. So yes, by now most of you have noticed that I have no idea what I'm doing, and I could use some help. I don't say that often, gang, and you all know that. Yes, there's one of my rescues behind me. That's Kit Kit. I actually have saved his life 3 times. At this rate, I'm not sure why I didn't become a vet because I have 4 that well, no, I actually, all of them have saved their lives. I've had to dig them out of boat netting and so forth and so on. One eye nearly gone on, little pixie. And Kit, when they treated him for fleas, he had a bad reaction and nearly died. And so he had to have 24-hour care. So they've all been rescued, not just once, but in some cases several times. And again, if anybody knows anything about that, please throw that in the comments for me. I would be so grateful, and I'm sure they would too. They are wonderful guys, and I'm not trying to get those in my own home adopted out. I'm trying to save the ones that people have thrown away as if it's a cat, it'll be fine. A domesticated cat cannot feed itself, get water. It might last a couple of weeks, but it's going to eventually be weak and not be able to get out of the way of that car, and it will die. So I beg everybody out there who's seeing this to, if you have any information, anything at all, please put it in the comments for me. Now, I'm going to have to dash. I see I've already taken more time than I anticipated. God bless everybody. Have a safe pre Friday. Come and see me at the bar. Gives me a reason to drink. Toodles.